Hey there, Zonfire here, and welcome back to Slay The Spire. I'm working on a different title, but in the meantime, this is kind of simple and easy to make and upload, and I really do want to show off the fourth character. But it's like I'm trying to continue a game that I was playing, and I'm having to restart, and I don't really want you guys to have to get stuck watching through all that. But that is beside the point. I don't know why I'm doing such a long thing at the beginning. Let's go with obtain a random rare card. Okay, discard all non-attacks, I think it said. Personally, for a card like that, I would have actually made it all attacks. Ooh, goodness, this is just going to be a tough overall run with all those elites in the way. Hopefully I'll get some good cards with the... no one's attacking. So... So now I'm weakened, so it's a little bit tougher for me to... So we're going to defend. We're going to take out him because he has more power. But I have enough to kill him anyway, so I didn't really have to defend. Power potion. Let's see if we can do a Shiv deck. Shivs are pretty fun. We'll be a little bit greedy. Because I see a route that we can avoid the elites while still... So we're gonna Blade Dance, unload. I could have saw what powers I got, but nah, we're not worried about that. So we'll weaken. Could have finished it if I was paying attention, but being a little bit cautious doesn't hurt anything. Doing Blade Dance again just because it's always fun to get that extra stuff going. Again, we're just trying to prevent as much damage as possible, so we're going to fully guard whenever possible. So they're not attacking, so we'll give you a ship. And the next turn, as long as I get a strike, we should be set and good. Unload. Footworks is good in most decks on the on account of it giving you that extra block. We'll do well-laid plans just so we can retain a card. We'll defend to block most of that damage. I'm going to waste the last of it just so I can discard Regret. And we'll retain Unload. I didn't get any defense cards, so This makes everything a lot simpler. I'm not worried about retaining strikes. I will retain a defense because I didn't get one last round, so don't trust the RNG. I know I'm not actually going to take any damage, but so I do want multiple strikes. I need to get through that defense. It's only 7 damage, so I got it. I'm getting a lot of shivs. I'm not sure if I should continue to gather them, but at a 3rd shiv, give multiple weak. We'll go ahead and do the defense. Hopefully help out on not getting too much trouble going. Okay, we'll do the footworks. We're going to weaken one of them, so we're not taking as much. Oh no, I hit the wrong one. Damn it. Okay, we're taking a... We could have only took 6 damage, but it happens. We'll kill this one, preventing the vulnerable. But since they're not attacking, there's not really a point in doing any defense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all that just so I minimize the amount of damage I take from that. Regret is making me regret how I decided to do this. But we're about to get to a... there we go, another footworks. That ought to help shore up our defense a little bit. Got our health back. Reducing damage, which is a real nice thing. Another footwork. Okay, now we are rid of regret. Let's go ahead and get adrenaline. That just gives us an extra energy and to draw a couple more cards if we're having some issues, so... We're going to play the footworks. Play Survivor, discarding one of our 20 billion strikes. Just pretty much kill him. So adrenaline to draw a couple cards. One shift kill. An energy potion, that's nice for 99 vulnerable. That's actually not bad. That pretty much will just make me stronger in the long run. So we'll get rid of a strike so we can kind of lower the cost of our deck. So 16 damage, that's kind of mean. So we're going to drink the energy potion. Because my plan is just to... So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 30. It's not going to be quite enough to get through all that damage, so this was probably a bad plan. Oh wait, I'm doing extra damage. And interrupted. So that was my plan. Luckily enough, it worked. Let's see how... They're both attacking. That's not great. Okay, so we'll adrenaline to get the extra energy and some extra cards. So we're going to Survivor, get rid of one of the strikes. Defend. Unload. Take a little bit of damage, but not an unbearable amount. So now each defend is giving me 10, so that's not too bad. Get rid of the slime, try to keep the deck running pretty smooth. So we're going to block all his damage with one attack. Or one defend in there, yeah. I didn't see what enemy we're going against, so that's another thing I should have probably been paying attention to. We're going to take 4 damage, but... Three damage, not 4. Oh yeah, and it got reduced down to 1 because of... Yeah, this works. Oh, did things in the wrong order. Okay, we should be able to finish things next turn because both of them are boosting their attack. And of course, whenever I say that, so footworks and do just block all the damage. So we got a solidly defensive build going on. So strike and murder. Now we don't really have too much damage. I don't think it'd be worth resting. Now, if I die by like only a little bit, then that'll be just funny. We'll go with the Terror just to make it free. Free cards are always nice. I should have added strength too, on top of the vulnerability. So we're going to weaken them, make it to where we're taking less damage. We're going to defend, we'll do a strike, we'll shiv. Just to add the maximum amount of possible damage that we can do. And that Tori made it is just perfect for this fight. I don't need the extra energy, even though I do get to draw some more. So we're going to Survivor and discard Adrenaline for this turn. And then we're going to go ahead and do the Shiv dance. We're not doing too bad. We're keeping it a good pace. We're going to go ahead. This time we're going to do the Adrenaline just because I'm going to try to... Okay, I didn't draw in something that would let me discard that. But hey, we'll just do a bunch of extra damage, and the block helped cover that anyways. They're not doing any damage, so I'm not too worried. So we're not having to worry about Survivor or anything. Weaken him again. Survivor to discard the burn. May as well throw in the extra. But next round we should definitely take it out. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to with how many strikes and there we go. Unload. I didn't particularly like any of those cards for this deck. We got a couple cards that lets us discard. So we could do Runic Pyramid and not have to worry about our hands just getting completely filled up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We haven't got a lot of stuff going on right now anyways. So we got a few different options to go through. But since we still have 251 gold, I'm thinking this double shot pass is pretty nice. Up till I saw that. Start getting rid of some of that. I really should have got the power that each card you play it gives you block. Then I could just get rid of defense because I'm just going to play so many shivs. So we'll just start doing damage. This is not great. That's an awful lot of damage right there. Reducing it down to 1, so that's fine. I mean, I can stop all of it, and I am going to retain the attack, so... So we're neutralizing. Now we can make him vulnerable. Yes, Adagio, I know you would like attention. Sorry, I have a cat that has decided that they want attention at this exact moment. But we're not doing too bad. For multiple enemies, having a second terror would not be a bad idea. And we can, whenever we upgrade it, it's just going to be a free. Let's go ahead and just obtain the gold. Let's just strike it rich. So we're already retaining all the cards. We'll go ahead and just get rid of another strike, because we are getting a kind of large number of so vulnerable. Break one of those plated glass. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. I just thought, I'm just like sitting here, just like, why aren't you doing anything? So we haven't actually got any of our there we go. So we'll dexterity, which makes it to where the survivor will provide enough defense to cover that. Got rid of a couple plated. This fight's going to be kind of a slugfest. We'll do footworks again. Getting rid of another one. That 99 vulnerable is just nice. Pretty much I won't have to worry about it again for the rest of the fight. So the first one's not going to remove one, but that just removes 3 more. So pretty soon a standard strike will cover it. Now they're just like, I'ma fuck you up. But they didn't expect me to play that survivor. So we're doing pretty well. There we go. Gambler's Brews, always interesting. We're good on that right now. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. So we're going to go ahead, drink to get rid of these defensive cards. We don't need it because they're not attacking. So Blade Dance, weaken them. And that was a good little chunk of damage. What was that, 46 damage? So we'll play a normal cost footwork. A Blade Dance. Since they're added directly to the hand, it bypasses the issue of there. We're going to be taking that full 8 damage. There's nothing around that. You know what? Let's just give you infinite vulnerability. So we're going to play the defend. I don't have enough energy now to do what I was planning. Whoops. So free defend. We're going to unload to get rid of the... So those are going to be able to go back in and get drawn, hopefully reducing the cost. Not really. Ah, goodness. This is painful. Snecko can either really save, like my deck's pretty streamlined and low cost, so Snecko could only really screw me over. Like it couldn't really be too kind to me. So goodness, it's slugfest. Lots of battles. Oh, it's a shame that I'm not... Oh wait, Infinite Blades. Yeah, that definitely goes into the sort of deck that I'm building. Just free shivs. More and more shivs. We'll go this way to get the rest again. Try to get our health to a decent stage. Put a vulnerable on him while using Survivor to discard to defend. That'll block most of the damage, so we can go ahead and get... While the guy in back can be frustrating, I mean, not terribly frustrating, but he can be pretty annoying. The guy in front, with his escalating power, is much more of a pressing issue. Excuse me. I'm just going to block the damage. So now whenever I play a skill card, it's going to add a extra hazes to my... it's going to add a daze to my deck. Like that. So we're going to play the other tower on him. Get some extra energy while drawing some cards. Neutralize, do a little, try to get a little bit less damage going on. I should have put a defend first. Making just some tiny mistakes, which are just going to end up kind of messing me up a little bit, but so we're playing both defends. Out of our deck, most of it is actually still dazes now, which is unfortunate. I mean, it's going back in my deck, unfortunately, but we've reduced it to where it'll only be 1 damage for this turn. Can't ask for much more. And then shift to win. I'm going to go with Caltrops because we're so solidly defending. It does take a little bit more time to set up, but So we're gonna caltrops. Pretty much we're gonna take 7 damage. So we're going to adrenaline because we need all the energy we can get. Didn't I just play 2 Blade Dance? Oh, did it discard them because my hand was full? Fuck. So 24 damage. Oh, I don't have any more energy, so this fight's getting a little bit more painful. We'll discard a defend. Ugh. Goodness, alarm, you scared me. There we go. Really painful fight. I mean, if I can get my powers real early, that'd be nice. Definitely going to rest before this elite fight. Painful stabs. So if we actually receive damage from him, then it's going to... So what we're going to try to do is prevent all the damage, while at the same time, so we are going to it's like try to prevent all the damage, and then immediately I'm just going to allow 2 of the damage so I can start doing some damage to him, and we just play very defensively with the rest of the time. We're going to vulnerable him and neutralize because it is a free play. 2 defends. He's doing 18 damage. Oh wait, that's not a free one. Unfortunately, I don't have the weekend to make it to where he would only do 1 damage each, but I did reduce it pretty well. We'll discard tower because we don't need it. I mean, he is doing 10 damage each attacks to himself. There we go. Bottle Tornado. I get to pick a power and have that just in my hand at the beginning. I think I'm going to go with Footworks. That way we have the upgraded Footworks just so we have the additional defense at all times. Going to make you vulnerable. Put the caltrops from the beginning. So I'm just going to fully block. Just because he's going to take some massive damage from the caltrops. So each turn I'm going to get at least one shift, so I'm not too worried about. Okay, so let's neutralize it and make him a little bit weaker. Defend to block all, but just getting all sorts of dazes in my hands, but they're ethereal, so they're gonna end up going anyways. But they went all back into my deck because I decided to do that. Oh well. There we go. Definitely rest. First turn, try to set up as much as we can. Put a vulnerable on him, also weaken him. So 27 total damage is what we're trying to block. Okay, we managed to block it all. we want to focus most of the damage on the guy in the back because the first two are minions, so they'll end up dying anyways. Make it to where we're only going to take 1 damage in the turn, and they're going to be starting to take a lot of damage each turn, so... But he's buffing them up. Not fantastic. So I'm going to block one of their attacks, but we are going to take that second attack straight to the chin. Not ideal to have all that going on. So Survivor, we're going to go ahead and discard a strike. Because it keeps on increasing all the damage. Weaken the boy in the back. So I'm still up, but he has not taken much damage. Going for another heavy hit. Since it looks like I'm going to get knocked down anyways. The hand is full. Because the fairy's going to get me back up to a third the health. Let's just empty my hand real fast. Now all my debuffs are gone, so... We're going to go ahead, unload, and strike. Now we're getting to the point that we're doing pretty consistent damage. So we're going to block discarding one of the blade dances. That way we can fully block. I don't remember if he's able to resummon his minions, so I'm just kind of waiting for that. I'm going to keep the neutralize. Try to make sure I have it in my hand. Because since I do retain. So retain all this defensive posture. So neutralize. Discard one of the defends. Actually, I won't play another defend. because 1 damage versus the amount that I was giving him. Okay, I think that's him trying to summon his minions again, so I'm like, nah, I ain't about that. We'll do adrenaline again because, again, it's just free energy. I forgot what... At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards versus each turn drawing 1 card. Honestly, since I'm playing a couple different cards that discards, I would probably rather have the kite, because that's pretty much a guarantee of a free energy each turn. Dang it. Oh wait, it gave me an extra energy. I could have still blocked more. Damn it. I mean, I only took 1 damage, so that's fine. Just let me just do everything. I mean, I'm not too worried. So everyone's doing a lot of attacking right now, so... So now they're taking, like, I'm going to block everything, which will work out pretty well for us. So one, we do Survivor. We'll discard a strike. Now we got that extra energy. Try to keep everyone roughly even. Oh, I forgot that was a little bit stupid. And I'm getting all of my defensive cards. Okay, I've reduced it to where I only take 1 damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have this taken care of now. That's a little bit of a long fight. It's not particularly good for the build that I have, but we'll start with Piercing Well to weaken him. Adrenaline to draw a couple extra cards, hopefully. Oh wait, that was the one that I have to pay for. Dang it. Dexterity. Discard Blade Dance. We're good on there. Neutralize. We're not doing too bad now. I mean, you're going to take more damage than I am, so... There we go. I know what I'm doing. More caltrops. I'm having fun with caltrops, what can I say? Man, I almost wish that I would have went with the exhaust deck. This is just going to be a long run episode. Footwork. So, another random card. We'll get rid of him just so we can... Because we retain cards, so that's... Oh.